What advice would you offer to teachers who are looking for guidance about how best to document student work in the new junior cycle science course?
Well, no guidelines have been issued in the science specification regarding the type or the quantity of student work that needs to be documented during the course of their junior cycle science programme. It doesn't explicitly mention a portfolio, a workbook, a laboratory notebook, or any other mode of recording student work. Nonetheless, I think all of us, as again practicing teachers, would accept that it is best practice that students should have some record, as they have always done, of their work. Furthermore, a record of student work is a crucial means of activating elements of the key skill managing information and thinking, such as gathering, recording, organising and evaluating data, but also reflecting on and evaluating my learning. In Catalyst, we've developed and produced a student-friendly portfolio that will enable the students to document their work, but also to check upon their own learning using a modified traffic light system. The Catalyst portfolio is not intended to be a traditional laboratory notebook where students have simply written out prescribed experimental methods from one page to another. Indeed, the NCCA have raised concerns that a recipe or a cookbook approach to investigation would stifle any genuine change that the new junior cycle science course could potentially bring about. So, taking our cue from the NCCA, we've developed and produced what we believe to be a simple, student-friendly template for scientific investigations that will support and scaffold the students as they work through the many examples of genuine scientific investigations in the textbook. The template also enables students to present and document key information related to their scientific investigations. Such a continuous record of student work will enable the students and teachers to reflect upon where the student is at in their learning journey. And specifically, students are encouraged to reflect upon the key skills that they have engaged with during the course of their work through their portfolio. As an example from the suggested sample plan in the dedicated planning chapter of the Teacher's Resource Book, you may want students to focus on developing their skills of manipulation of equipment and measurement across different topics. For example, the accurate use of a microscope in biological world, measurement of temperature in chemical world, measurement of length, area, volume in physical world. From a student's point of view, the portfolio will act as a record of the skills that are developed during these scientific investigations. It also enables them to actively reflect on the investigation and, of course, the importance of measurement across different fields and the need for accuracy. And Catalyst offers many further opportunities for students to transfer and practice their understanding and skills of measurements to different contexts. The Catalyst portfolio also contains a simple template for science and society tasks that support and scaffold students' thinking as they work through the many examples of interesting science and society tasks in the textbook. Using the Catalyst portfolio as a log of their work over the course of their 3-year junior cycle science programme, students can check where they're at in their learning journey. The portfolio also includes a modified traffic light system that will enable the students to regularly reflect on their learning and to consider themselves how best to move forward. From a teacher's perspective, the portfolio will help the teacher to understand where individual students are in their learning journeys and so make informed decisions about how best to move students forward in this journey. In light of the recently released assessment guidelines from the NCCA, we also expect that the templates provided in the Catalyst portfolio for scientific investigations and science and society tasks will provide students with an excellent basis for undertaking their classroom-based assessments, namely an extended experimental investigation in second year and a science and society investigation in third year. In summary then, we believe that the student portfolio provided with Catalyst will enable students to reflect upon where they are in their learning journey, afford them the opportunity to layer their learning over the course of the 3 years of their junior cycle programme, and also adequately prepare them for the classroom-based assessments, the extended experimental investigation which features at the end of second year, and the science and society investigation which features at the end of third year.